Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Zenless Zone Zero. We are picking up right where we left off in the last episode. However, we are not working on main story stuff at all today. Our one and only target is to work on our limited time stuff that is going on. The Limnian Hollow is going to have to wait until another time. So that is where we're at. For those of you watching wherever you're watching, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom, except of course the one you're currently watching was streamed outside or was recorded outside of those times. We are live Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. We also have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. If you forget any of those names or locations, there is a ticker running at the top of the screen as a trial run, honestly, to see if it's interfering with the stream or distracting or anything. It seems to be okay so far, but let me know what you think in the comments and we will deal with it as needed. Yeah. So we're gonna go talk to Ashwo, who is still sleeping, and thankfully we don't have to wake him up to do our reading for the day. You got some Denny. So this is probably similar. Moon hides fatal thunder. Candlelight tears, confusion asunder. Electric yin invades meridians and harms the liver. Regular exercise and your chi will flow like a river. End of month accounts are confusing. Rent payments are particularly bemusing. Sharp words cut like an electric spike. Warm words melt ice. So like meets like. Okay, so we did that, and we're actually going to have to click on this too to candlelight in a dark room. Okay, that is done. I'm stuck on an invisible corner. The map is not the button I wanted. That's closer, but this is actually where I wanted to go. So the two things that we're focusing on is Tiger's Billowing Roar, which is Fufu's story, since we have Fufu, and because I want to, and the Phylum Heights stuff. So we're going to start with Fufu's stuff because it's probably going to take us a little bit longer. We did complete Operation Yum with Furnace and Anby looking adorable there in their uniforms, I suppose. It could be a Christmas theme, to be honest, because the red and the green, which is more character-specific colors than theme-specific colors, because Anby's typically the green-associated stuff. They're both on skates too. I guess I didn't realize that initially. She's wearing high heels on skates. Look at that. Like her shoes are high heeled. There's the gap there. That's crazy. Anyway, so Tiger's Billowing Roar is what we're gonna start with because it ends sooner. Which I think is that one, but I'm gonna go the other way so I can make sure we click on the right thing. That we can do later. Before we do that, I'm gonna get this thing. Oh, you know what? I failed miserably. Because we were planning on getting to the upgrade here and didn't complete this last time, which was yesterday as of this recording, I didn't send anybody out on a quest. And so I have no stuff to show for it. Well, at least everybody got to rest up, I suppose. Don't forget to unmute that. 30 minutes of the last episode had my commentary muted, so that was dreadful. But I think I found a workaround for that, so that should be good. Because I already utilize a workaround for potential copyright claim stuff on the music if I have issues there, and so I have the tracks split from the audio and the commentary in OBS. Well, the problem with using that as a rescue for the muting situation is I have this adorable little mute me button. Fantastic thing. I love it. Absolutely. It lights up green and red. And as long as I'm paying attention, it shows me whether I'm muted, and so I can catch it. It's when I'm not paying attention that it becomes a problem, and we spend half an hour of our stream completely muted, and that's fantastic and part of the joy of randomness. So, using that same technique, I should be able to pull a second audio source coming out from my mixer board, because I do have an auxiliary out, I have monitor outputs, I have headphones outputs, all of which that I should be able to pick something and tap into. Probably the headphones, because I think that's the only one that's stereo. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run a two mono to one stereo adapter off from it in order to pull it out. Oh, I could go that route too. There's several outputs on this mixer that I could work with. But then I could bring that into the computer under an additional input spot, because right now, like my headphones, they're not run off from a microphone jack on the computer at all. And actually, I see there's a little bit of a routing problem on my wire. That should probably be in front of there. Probably. Anyway, so by doing that, I could run an additional feed from my microphone and my mixer, effectively, and then bring that in as a new input that's not managed by the Mute Me client. So then I don't have to worry about it being muted, and if I put it on a separate track on the recording, then it still groups it with the same audio, so I don't have to worry about lining things up. And everything is in sync and everything, because, you know, Backstreet's back all right. And then it should be perfect, because it won't actually play in the mix. It will just be available if I should need it. And then I can go into the mixer, or into the editor, and swap tracks before exporting it, like I do if I have a adjusting things in my technical stuff, and it's messing with my head. And apparently my computer audio has decided it wants to be a problem. Maybe it's just my headphones. Weird. So, but yeah, that's a really scatterbrained look at how I'm going to try and fix that in the future. And it sounds like as long as my interfaces are as I believe them to be, it sounds like it should be a viable option. So that's good. So we can craft 600 of each, it looks like. So how are these different? Mild ether crystal. Fine mild ether. Okay. So ha! That's funny. They literally look identical. But I've always questioned my quantities that were on here, and I've limited my crafting because of that. Cool. Well, now I'm real confused because this is showing... I do not know. Maybe one works with fine and one doesn't. I do not know what's going on with those, but anyway, that should start selling and doing what it needs to do. Unless I just crafted the same thing twice, which is also a possibility. I totally did. Stop it. Yep. Okay. Well, my brain still doesn't function properly, but we're ready to move on. That's all I need. Okay. We've done that. We've done that. We can go talk to our coffee bro. Get me one. Thank you. And takes care of those. People gather in a bustling mass, and just as you're about to ask a passerby what is going on, a familiar face catches your eye. Junior Bell, so glad to see you. We could really use an extra pair of hands here. Who am I? Where am I? No time to explain. This is an emergency. Take my spot and remember to protect it at all costs. Okay? Pan Yinhu's off to the races before you can finish responding. Never mind. I'll just need to find somebody someone to tell me what's going on. I don't want to lose my spot. I'm first now. Aha, I know. You're here on behalf of Mr. Panda, yes? Our event starts soon, so please line up in an orderly fashion. What should I do? Scoot down to a hollow and fight some ethereals? No, none of that. Just hang tight here for a moment, dear customer. Try this, Belle. Pan Yinhu is holding 2 servings of freshly tung sui? Freshly tung sui? I think there's a missing word here. Freshly made, freshly cooked, freshly grilled, freshly fried, depending on whatever tung sui is. He passes one to you. A light sweetness dances across your taste buds, washing away all the negativity accrued while waiting in an instant. Pretty good, right? If you hadn't helped me hold my spot, I might have missed the Bala Bala Tung Sui tasting event. Did I now? So that's what happened. Of course, can't miss out on grand opening deals around here. Look at this chongus of a Siamese cat. He's enormous. After finishing his shopping, Pan Yin-Hu leaves satisfied, carrying bags full of supplies. Supplies! I didn't just step through a cat. You didn't see anything. Okay, this button. And this button. And this button. Oh, okay. So we're not going to be able to complete either of those because today is the last day of the week. We'll pop over to the Sanzi studio and take a picture. And then we'll go on about our life. And this button gets my camera. Zoom. Zoom, I say zoom. Does not say target spotted. Does it have to say target spotted? I don't know. Apparently I have to be closer for it to say target spotted. My confusion is great. That'll work. If you're happy, I'm happy. Yay! Hey, we got all the different ones. We don't actually have to get all of them. Cool. Neato burrito. While we're here, I'm probably gonna.
Inspiration's always fleeting. Maybe we can help each other catch it before it slips away.
Copious amount of things to exchange. I actually don't have that many. I'm also not sure what any of this is for. I'm gonna get, this one says new, so I'm gonna get this one because that's most likely one that we haven't got before. Okay, and it does say purchase once I bought it, so I want this one because it's cute. And this one looks like a bear, or not a bear, like a shark or a dinosaur. This one looks more not really a bear-like. Waiting to weather. I really don't know what any of this is for.
Got something fun in mind? Let me know whenever.
You sure picked that out fast. Well, I'm honored that my design has been recognized by you. Welcome back. I'm sorry, we don't take Denny's here. How boring would it be if you could just buy up my creativity for a Denny? So, what can I do for you? If you'd like to take away another one of my works, please bring me a little more inspiration. Of course, they're not universally loved the same way Denny's are, but they're what still passes as hard currency around here. A new customer stops by, and he goes back into the store. Inspiration. Now, where exactly does one find that? That's such a fascinating ornament. Maybe we could put it up in the store. But if I show it to Wise, I'm sure he'll say, "What's this weird thing?" Next time, I'll bring Wise along to Sanzi to pick out whatever he likes, but for now, how about this? I'd better quietly slot this back into my display stand. Okay. I guess we're doing this mission now. I forgot that this was a mission. Go. Yay, Eos! I heard your wishes, now. Now you... Hold on, what are you doing to Eos? Oops, your parent is here. That's so creepy. Please don't freak out. I'm just trying to help your little Bangbu find its true desires. That's still creepy. And throw a little threat to its way. Eos is just a kid? Kids' voices are the most honest out there. I'm disturbed. Devil Boo is not budging, just looking at Eos, curious. Well, wise. Master. A little Bangbu that casually calls master, all cute and pitiful. That's interesting. Okay, lucky for you, you met a nice Bangbu like me, if it was someone else. You can't quite see what Devil Boo does, but Eos soon snaps back to reality. Huh? Belle, what are you doing here? Did I just zonk out? Check out my new friend, he's super cool. Thank you, even though you're called Devil Boo, you're kind of angelic for giving me such a sweet dream. I feel awesome right now. Oh, my wires are all refreshed. Did I misjudge you, Devil Boo? No problem, but let's get down to business. So, I'm pretty sure those silly Ethereals are way more helpless against me than Eos. So how about you pick me as your commission partner? See you in the hollow. That was weird. Ooh, Oshimi Miyabi's hairpin. That's awesome, and we are definitely... Can I post it? Can I put it up somewhere? Radiant gold. Heartfelt tears. Perhaps it's a coincidence this collectible resembles a teardrop. May her tears henceforth only fall from joy and nothing else. The young lady's tears fell, and fate ticks on like a silent clock. Oh, this is Vivian. It's tied to Vivian. I'm sure of it, because her tears were as a result of her seeing the visions of disaster. Okay, edit. That's the button I wanted. Miyabi's hairpin. Right there. Eye level. And this one. Wish I could bring them to the front more. You can't put it on the bottom shelf. It's kind of bogus. I can't put anything on the bottom shelf. Wonder how I get more shelves. I wonder if it's even possible to get more shelves. Okay. Save. Well, that fits pretty well right there. His work is really great. It's a shame I can only exchange this collectible today. I'll grab something else next time. Oh, I guess the hairpin was a little high up. I want to bring it down to the next platform. Edit. This one. There. Save. There we go. Okay. And now back to this one. So we can actually get going on what we started this episode for. We did one of these previously, the combat stuff. Oh, one combat buff.
Fufu's here.
Okay. So this video we'll try and complete this. We'll probably do advanced screening on her story, so we can go through it too. But yeah. Hi. The best part is the Fufu Fury actually makes me move. So if I angle it properly, I can actually Fufu Fury out of the way of their attacks. Yeah, I was fast enough. Three tails of dust cleansing grass, 4 Qian of heart purifying flowers. 3 tails of braised pork belly, 2 kilos of crayfish. No, what are you thinking, Fufu? Wait until you've helped Shifu get all the medicinal herbs for this month. Then reward yourself with some tasty treats. 3 tails? Tails of dust cleansing grass, 4 Qian of heart purifying flowers. Haha, dear Fufu. Here to get more herbs for your Shifu? That's right. Let's see. 3 tails of dust cleansing grass, 4 chian of heart purifying flowers. Looks like nothing's changed. Besides health tonics, these must be ingredients for alchemy and talisman making. Oh no, I'm so forgetful these days. I might not be able to stock one of the herbs soon. Running short on supplies. Can I help? Not really surprising though, since that herb was originally gathered from shores covered by the Lemnian Hollow. On the edge of the hollow, on a small uncovered stretch of coast, that's exactly where this medicinal herb grows. We used to rely on the island workers and miners to bring it back, but recently the hollow expanded its edges and swallowed up that whole coastline. The risks and costs of gathering herbs in the hollow just aren't worth it, so we probably won't be able to supply this ingredient for a while. Leave the herb gathering mission to me. Legend has it that these warriors were the stuff of legend. That someone once sailed across treacherous seas to ask the immortals about the elixir. For Shifu's prescription, Fufu will brave the seas without fear. This sounds like the show that she watches. I see. Every other one is story related. Okay. Fufu, 240 seconds. Okay. Oh, combat buff. Assist or EX special. She can chain into the 4th hit of her basic. You will take this one because it's new. We didn't have it last time. But, that's all I know about that. Yeah, oh, I dodged. Go, Fufu! Hooey! Bro! That, Bang Boo does some work. Did you see how quick the health went down? That was insane. That is a strange wipeout screen. Yay, we did it. And see, we do have that Bang Boo, so that's pretty cool. I might need to start implementing it in our regular battles. Today's training mission, investigate and eliminate the Exaltists currently operating in the Lemnian Hollow. Huh? Today's daily mission seems a bit different from before. Should we check the mission details with Shifu? The cat, he do be purring. Puring. It's Super Chungus. It's Junior Chungus. Hello. Fufu, perfect timing. Today's mission seems a bit different. So you noticed that. As expected of my smart and quick-witted first disciple. Today's daily mission won't be too difficult, but it'll be the start of a series of operations to come. We're heading down the mountain with a mission, and you must be ready for it. No, of course I know. You're always ready. You're ready? Always ready? You're ready already. Ready? What? There's a lot of typos. Fufu never slacks off. Each and every daily moment is hard to come by, and Fufu is the disciple who understands this truth the best. At least, better than her laid-back Shifu. Fufu, use your tigerly strength to quell the turbulent winds of the Lemnian Hollow. Snarl. Growl. Rawr. Fufu! Oh, I gotta pick one of these. I do get a Shifu as well. Cool. The combat buff seemed to indicate another person was going to be permitted on this run. And I do have one Soldier Zero and B character that is level 55 and should be able to hold her own.
Well,
That Bang Boo is still shredding. It's gotta be like max level or something. Along with, of course, the other characters are level 50. Hey, who is this?
allow me to.
Ooh, less than a minute. Cool. Fufu was still the star. By my count, morning class must have already started. It's all because Hu Wei went out late at night throwing a tantrum and making a scene. But I bet Shifu didn't disappoint and was late as usual, missing morning lessons with everyone? No, that sound inside the temple. I'm late. Ether flows like formless clouds, and those who can harness the techniques are like cloud tamers. The key to mastering these ethereal clouds lies in... Did everyone catch those tips and tricks about the techniques I just shared? Got it, Shifu! Everyone's quick to say I got it, but how many of you can actually pull off these techniques when it counts? Well, there are indeed a few things I don't quite understand, but knowing how busy you are with official duties, Shifu, I feel awkward about taking up your time. Senior Yinhu is right. Shifu has countless matters to attend to, so how could we let our foolishness delay Shifu's important business? I was thinking the same. I'm deeply touched that all my disciples care so much about my feelings. While official duties cannot be neglected, the training of our disciples is even more pressing and cannot be delayed. Morning, Shifu and fellow disciples. Shifu's actually giving morning lessons. This one. Perfect timing, Fufu. Dear disciples, your savior has arrived. While my time may be precious, there's no pressure to waste your senior Fufu's time, right? Shifu said something that really hurt my feelings. So, dear disciples, for any questions about your training, just hit up Senior Fufu. She's got both skills and the heart to help. Come on, I'm not that amazing. But book smarts will only get you so far. How about Fufu takes you juniors to the Hollow for some hands-on practice? I'm sure you would love to witness your Senior Fufu's battle elegance. Senior Fufu is the best! Whatever you say, Senior Fufu. Yay! It's totally not because I wanted Fufu to handle the extermination mission from the Association while we're at it, I swear. Looks like I fell for Shifu's tricks again. After explaining the details of this hands-on training assignment, Shifu vanished like a cloud in the wind. Regardless of Shifu's intentions, I can't show any weakness in front of the juniors. I shall lead them to clear out the Ethereals in the Hollow and show off my awesome techniques and martial skills. Almost mispronounced that and said marital skills, and that was going to be really strange. Okay, we're gonna do this. See if I get somebody else. I do get Shifu. Good. He is level 55. But his skills actually aren't leveled up that much. This one's leveled up quite a bit, but his middle one isn't. Cool. Unless level 1 is as high as that one goes, which is a possibility. Pasta what? Pasta ability. Dodged right into it. Ooh. He spewed miasma all over the floor. Destroyed. Dun, 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 dun. Heroic exit music. Yunquei Summit has no lack of talents. All heroes in their own right. And for the High Preceptor, Yishuan, His most senior disciple, Fufu, she is a tiger among people. But regardless of how fierce a little tiger is, they're still little. This senior sister may not be big, but she protects her juniors and never shirks her duties. Dun, 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 dun. Heroic exit music. I think she'd get along well with Anby. Because of the whole movie-esque aspect. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Pretty sure that's what this is. Skip main story, season 2, chapter 1, which may affect the coherence of the plot. So we're going to do this because we're basically through Where the Clouds Embrace the Dawn. To my understanding, that may be wrong, but I don't want to get into that main quest on a non-streamed episode if I don't have to. So we'll just jump in here. Because we do have a Fufu. Hong Ying Movies Limited.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Huh? Huh? Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
See the camera equipment back here.
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully!
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
There seems to have been some miscommunication here.
You didn't read it either? A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms! Oh, wait. Where is the arms?
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine, Fufu, finally understands how movies are made.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
His title is Bruised Extra A.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
Well, they were well.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
How would you like to be in a movie?
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sung Huang?
Sung Huang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
Yay.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
One of these things is not like the others.
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
Congrats, sir. You're about to be replaced by a tiny tiger.
Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
You've been replaced.
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunquei Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Huang.
Is he a tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Sung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
So this is Sung Huang, and if you've caught up with our streams lately, we've had some dialogue about Mr. Sung Huang, but it's spoilerish, so I'm not gonna tell you about it till we get there.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
But wait, there's more!
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Song Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Song Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
The director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Song Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
He's just like, okay, move on.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Hwang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax, we have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment, and it seems like they are really planning to head to the hollow at once. So we're going to go investigate the hollow and act as security for the director. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle, Director. You shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on, Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you? And that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. That's like the very epitome of pettiness. Miss Fufu, the hollow is treacherous, and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child! Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the righteous sects. That's a T. Be careful with your pronunciation, people. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? This movie, what's the plot even about? What character should I play? Let me think this through. Listen up, Miss Fufu, the story of Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Hear the legends of the Tiger Warrior. Dum, 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 dum. Raised in a noodle shop and never seeking glory or fame, he climbed the mountaintop and claimed the Tiger Warrior name. Tiger Warrior. she climbed the mountaintop and claimed the Tiger Warrior name. Because it's about Fufu and not about Po the Dragon Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and the evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Sung Huang, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through the waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Billowing Heights, deliberately misspelled so we don't have any issues with copyright, determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell. I don't have a clue how else that could be pronounced. A sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing a young tiger who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. Master, evil purging sounds super cool. So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Mr. Sung Huang, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it loud and proud. I'm in, but I have one more favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh? It must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. Huh? It's totally fine if we don't take a photo together. There's absolutely no need for that. No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. Mr. Sung Huang is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Oh, I can't even move it around. Just totally disregard Mr. Sung Huang. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut him out of the frame absolutely as much as possible. Here we go. And Fufu! Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Thyron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of two Tiger Thyrons. That's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. That's literally the plot of 90% of movies. I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Head out! Trial use with Evelyn? Where did she come from?
Number 0, Ambi. Wata. Don.
I was hoping I could do some leveling. Let's stick with 1,000,000, I guess, for now. I guess I'm in immersive storytelling. That's probably why I can't do anything. Or you just simply can't from that screen. It could be either one. Alright, director, what's going on? The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu. Mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbie's gotta do the heavy lifting, and Mr. Sung Huang ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey, you! The new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
Are they gonna film from here? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu, the heroine, lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot. A little more to the left, and a little to the right. Actually, never mind. Just put it back where it was.
I don't think we know what's going on. Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll just take a sneaky peek, just like Belle taught me. Schwam.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
How are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Let me walk you through today's shoot. Please allow me to break it down. I break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that 1,000,000 times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for 2 tigers.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
Huh. You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
I said it right. Ready? Action.
Action! As soon as Master Tiger and young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation,
And suddenly, Andy.
Wrestling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path. Hey, who picked this narrative?
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
In position.
Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Keep your distance.
Do you smell it?
Huh?
I'm smelling a little bit of jealousy, but
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll. While the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow after all. You're the one telling her. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. I've got martial arts and magic at my disposal. And I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with scene 2.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Oh, that was fantastic, Miss Fufu.
Are you gonna give Evelyn a stipend as well? The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma.
Damn.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the two heroes.
Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into long-dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the Ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. It's dangerous here. Rector, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with the Ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the Hollow until we finish the shooting schedule, or else. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Now that things have come to this, we can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the Hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Disintegrate. I know about this. I was trying to push this button when we were doing this earlier.
All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here.
Yeah, boom.
I should take a closer look around.
Boom. I'm looking. I'm going to get tainted by miasma. Miasma. Signs of human interference. Skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltists did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
Roger. Be my guy.
Huh? Where's Miss Fufu?
The one in front of you. Scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
Master Tiger.
I think I have a stomachache.
Yeah, oh, I got miasma twice. And they're both getting miasma poisoning.
The best defense is a strong...
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering. Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
Here we go! The climax is coming up! Stay sharp, camera crew! I want every shot of young Tiger's battle stance captured perfectly!
I'm
Wait, aren't I the main character?
Means of escape. Where?
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the Ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the Ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course, but not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
So, speculating, but this area was probably safe. They got permits to work here, came in here and tampered with the miasma, caused a flag on Shifu's radar, which is why our Fufu was sent to investigate, and then one thing led to another, and now we're here.
Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
It's probably not a good thing.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Tsung Huang. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Yeah, Fufu is notoriously late to everything.
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
My thoughts exactly. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. Shifu already knows because of her readings, which is why she's right here waiting for us. From the legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in Waifei Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
That's cute.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. Really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Okay. we're shooting the non-acting scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. Coming! Camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Phylum Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil, word on the street blows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the Purgation Bell. Action? Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the Purgation Bell? A proprietress with kindness and compassion written all over her face. An elderly lady with a worried, preoccupied look. A fierce-looking warrior who's not to be messed with. Let's check with the elderly lady, because she's probably got the most extensive knowledge. What brought you to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hot spots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Let me observantly expose her true identity. You're just some random granny shopping for groceries who happened to pass by the film set. Busted. Huh? How did you know? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. I thought there might be some sweet sales going on. Cat! How did this old lady get in here? You don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. The mysterious old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. So, pretty sure Sweetie's probably not going to have any answers because this guy's one of our extras. Let's talk to the proprietress. Whoa, well, if it isn't the legendary young tiger. Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young tiger who's been making quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? What's good to eat? You're asking what's good to eat at Yum Chessin? Well, listen up. Char siu buns, crystal dumplings, egg. Cat! How did you two end up chatting about char siu buns? What's happened these days? Anything special? Huh. Nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation, or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Who are you calling a hot-headed fool with a sword? Tell me about the Purgation Bell. It's renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Phylum Heights, as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world, plagued by evil. Though it's just a myth, it's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-hearted proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Guess we're gonna talk to the fierce warrior guy. Huh? Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. That tough-looking fighter is acting all cocky. Time to show him what Young Tiger's made of. Striking imposing pose. I'm so short. It's gonna be perfect. Ooh, what an intimidating aura. We've got a real pro here. But I really can't tell you anything. The tough-looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break through his defenses. So in regards to his as for tips on looking tough as nails, tell him an ill-timed bandit joke. The tough-looking fighter threw a glare at you. Just because I looked like a bandit, you gotta think I am one? Even if I were a bandit, does that give you the right to crack bandit jokes and humiliate me? In regards to his folks. The tough-looking fighter rolled his eyes. That's not open with that kind of talk when you're out in the streets. There's plenty of orphans like me running around. One of those secret to looking tough. Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, no one to lean on. When you've had to crawl your way through life alone, with nobody ever giving you a second glance, well, you stop giving the others the time of day too. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand, and that's how you end up looking like someone no one wants to mess with. The tough-looking fighter delivered a string of lines that sounded both melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he's really opened up now. Ask about how to get up the mountain. Mount Purgation? That place is full of inhumane people and ghosts that will scare you to death. You don't want to end up like one of them, you'd best stay away. Come on, man. Why is this one still unmarked? Dialogue. You're mysterious elder from a hidden sect. What are you talking about, little girl? How could I be? Who's this granny? Don't think I've seen her around here. Is she even in the script? I thought there might be some sweet sales, so that's actually why she's here. Keep asking around. I want to talk to the fierce-looking guy, and... Where are your parents, kid? Same things. Piercing gaze. It's piercing eyes. This one's a real tough character, but I really can't tell you anything. And tough as nails. Now he's really opened up now. Purgation Bell. Isn't that just some fairy tale from children's storybooks? Looking for bedtime stories, don't come to me. Bruh. So it's back to Sweetie. Any other esteemed guests coming by lately? Nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword, drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. Or the usual bunch of... Okay, so this is same dialogue. Or you call it a hot-headed fool with a sword. Got! Don't respond to personal attacks in the lines. Okay, so with that being a personal attack in the line, that kind of seems to make me think that this is who I need to get information from. Purgation. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world. It's set its chimes. Okay, this is the same dialogue. So we'll try the last one. Follower Bandit. Got. Okay, so there's nothing else for me here. Oh. I missed it. Somebody pause it. Read it for me. Excellent. While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the end, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Change positions. Let's shoot the next scene. This seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bangbu was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth, a master of dark art, who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. Do I really have to play this role? And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of dark arts. Action! Everyone adjusted their positions. Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for evil purging prescriptions. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. Wreaking all sorts of havoc back in the day, retired after getting old. You're a Bangbu master of dark arts. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. You found out. Go ahead, young tiger, what do you want to know? Who's about the Purgation Bell? Purgation Bell? You likely know. The Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics. It was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. That's a pretty brutal background. Like using other Bangbu's parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shellboo, please stop muttering to yourself between lines with stuff that's not in the script. I've got this weird feeling of deja vu. The director gives Shellboo some direction on its performance and they reshoot the scene. That wraps up today's Inner City shoot. Let's gear up before we head into the holo to film. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the holo. The crew will wait for you before setting off. You need to make some preparations. I can't open my character tab. Fufu. You have some achievements from the other stuff to claim. Ooh, 100,000 damage in a single hit by your deployed Bangbu. This is Huey. Functionally speaking, I don't know what he's supposed to be. He almost looks like a gargoyle sort of thing, but like Foo Dog or Tiger sort of in appearance. His tiny little fold-out feet. So I can't apparently can't level up my Bangbu while we're in immersive storytelling. Move out.
Standing by.
See, I can level her up.
Number 0, Ambi.
From here. I just can't level up
Standing by.
my Bangbu. Oh, because I have to go to the garage to level up my Bangbu. Enzo's place. Let's see, we've got
Don't look down on me!
fire here and here. Let's go ahead and pull in Colada.
You want to test my hammer?
Well done,
Nah.
Are any of these characters?
Hey, don't look down on me!
Fufu's here.
Stun. Oh, so she is an attack. It seems like a lot of my characters are support characters.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
We're gonna go with Kaleda. Our Bang Boo stat boost should apply because of Evelyn. It is kind of funny that
Perfect, everyone! We've got the big scene today!
I can't think of her name. The music star performer. Astra Yao. It's kind of funny that her bodyguard is also our crew's bodyguard. That's the only reason I can think that Evelyn was incorporated. Because otherwise, I don't think Evelyn even has anything to do with Billowing Heights or the Waifei Peninsula. But I could be wrong, because we're not that far into it.
An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime.
Yeah.
How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
So, something I'm observing here, and it may become pertinent later, and it may just simply be that they didn't animate it, but her hair and her ears are definitely a lot more whippy. There's a lot more motion in her ears in her idle animation, and his is basically a wig with a furry headband. Sorry, not sorry. So, yeah.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master
the
Tiger
legends
and
of
young
the
Tiger
Tiger
venture
Warrior.
deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat. The two tigers split up, while young Tiger faces nothing more than scattered stragglers.
Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Sung Huang is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Sung Huang's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyron clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two? Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. Well, this is kind of awkward. Mr. Sung Huang is waiting for you over there. Oop, back this way.
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunquei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the tiger tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
It's what her parents probably that we're hearing the flashback voices of.
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Chang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
I'm good.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Miasma. Sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Ether corruption, hallucinations, ethereals, monsters? No. Don't let the ethereals, the monsters, harm anyone. Master, help!
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
This is the same text of the voiceover at the start when she attacked the scene on the street with the bandits.
However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju-Hu-Hu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
It's
But where can we go?
all flashbacks, I suppose.
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
What is my Bangbu doing over there? Don't be afraid, I'm here. Are you the great hero who's come to save us? Old storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear, riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding hero warrior you've heard about. Back then, my hero didn't show up, but this time, I won't let the children down again.
Demons! Demons! Help! Help me!
Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished!
Master? Are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me, there are still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Cleared out the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to step through the villager. Ooh. Suspiciously familiar village chief. Our hero! I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all those villagers. Demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. The dark energy seems to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. The symbiotes. I know how to do this already. Hey look, it's Anby. Oh wow. Blam. 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 My asthma tumor has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Hey, these look like Exaltus.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Correct.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment, it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
So much for anti-corruption equipment.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
That was the producer's fault.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
And Master Tiger's probably missing too, isn't he?
Right. Both the producer and Sun Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Yay. He's not evil after all. Protecting the crew, Fufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. These long loading times here make me uncomfortable. The Exaltus poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. And Shifu's not here. Is that wise? I'm pretty sure she's also the same character model that they used for some of the investigation, the Hollow Investigative Association characters. And he looks vaguely like Wise. Look, it's Chungus! But Siamese cat version Chungus. Okay, so I think... Oh. That sounds like I may be stuck. I may be stuck in it. I'm not sure if I can actually pause it, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode here. We'll have another one wrapping this up because I don't know how long this is going to continue to go. And yeah, so we'll see you in the next one. For those of you watching over there on YouTube or wherever you're watching, I do want to remind you that we stream videos like these live on twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram and a TikTok and a Twitter. Check us out over there if you want to. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.